Choosing between the new M4 MacBooks can feel impossible. That fear of making a $1,000 mistake. It's real. On one side, you've got the M4 MacBook Air, silent, ultra-portable, and powerful enough to rival last year's Pro models. On the other, the M4 MacBook Pro, built for sustained, raw performance. The problem, the spec sheets have never been closer. Overspend, and you waste money. Underbuy, and your workflow suffers. Let's break down the 5 biggest mistakes people make when choosing between them, and how to pick the MacBook that actually fits your life. Mistake number 1: ignoring thermal throttling. Here's the trap. The M4 chip is the same in both models, at first. But only the Pro has a fan. And that's everything. The Air is fanless, making it perfect for quiet environments and light workloads. Think emails, browsing, even some light photo editing. But start pushing it, video exports, big renders, and the chip slows down to avoid overheating. That's thermal throttling. The Pro doesn't throttle because it stays cool, maintaining peak performance for hours. So if your work takes time, like editing 4K video or compiling large codebases, the Air may seem fast, until it isn't. Ask yourself, is your work done in short bursts, or long, heavy sessions? If it's the latter, the Air might cost you time, not just money. Mistake number 2: getting trapped at 16GB RAM. In 2025, 8GB is done. The real decision is 16GB, 24GB, or 32GB, and Apple's upgrade pricing makes that painful. If you're a student using Office and web apps, 16GB is fine, for now. But a MacBook is a 5+ year investment. As software gets heavier, especially with AI built in, RAM matters more than ever. Once you run out, your Mac starts using the SSD as memory and performance drops. If you're a creative pro, developer, or heavy multitasker, go 24GB or even 32GB. It's not luxury, it's future-proofing. Mistake number 3: paying the full, Apple tax, on storage. Here's a classic: you pick your Mac, then panic when you see 512GB. So you upgrade, $400 later, you've got 1 terabyte. But here's the trick: Apple's SSDs are fast, but their upgrade prices are the worst value in tech. Instead, treat your internal storage like a working drive. OS, apps, active projects, keep those inside. For everything else, use a high-speed Thunderbolt external SSD. You'll save hundreds and get more space. For most people, 512GB is plenty, if you use storage smartly. Mid-roll CTA placeholder. If you're getting value from this, hit subscribe. I cover this kind of deep dive tech analysis every week. Now, back to the list. Mistake number 4: buying for the specs, not your lifestyle. Yes, the MacBook Pro wins on paper. But better doesn't mean better for you. If you're always on the move, the Air's lightness is a game changer. It's the difference between a laptop you carry and one you forget is in your bag. If you're a student, a writer, or someone who travels, that matters more than raw power. On the flip side, if you're mostly stationary and working on demanding projects, the Pro's extra weight is worth the ports, the cooling, and that brighter display. The real mistake here: buying the faster machine when what you needed was the lighter one, or vice versa. Mistake number 5: ignoring the real Pro features. The Pro isn't just faster, it's fundamentally more capable. First, the display. The Pro's Liquid Retina XDR is brighter, sharper, and supports promotion. It makes scrolling, editing, and even just watching content feel smoother. Second, ports. The Air has 2 Thunderbolt ports, total. The Pro adds HDMI and an SD card slot. If you work with media, not needing a dongle, that's huge. And finally, sound. The Pro's 6-speaker system is leaps ahead of the Air's. If you care about audio quality, you'll hear the difference immediately. Don't just compare CPUs. These features can make a real difference in your daily experience. Conclusion: picking the right one. So how do you avoid buying the wrong M4 MacBook? You stop asking which is best, and start asking what's right for you. Buy the M4 MacBook Air if you value portability. You're a student, a writer, a traveler, someone who wants light, silent power for everyday work and occasional creative tasks. The Air is no compromise. It's the ideal tool for your life. Buy the M4 MacBook Pro if time is money. You're a creative pro, developer, or power user who needs sustained performance, better display tech, more ports, and zero slowdowns. The Pro isn't an expense, it's an investment. Be honest about how you work, and you'll buy not just a great Mac, but the right one. CTA, so, Air or Pro? What are you leaning toward, and why? Drop your pick in the comments. And if this helped, subscribe